You may or may not recognise this craft. This craft was drawn by Moebius for it appeared in heavy metal. And I've always liked the design. It's very quirky with its flat top and its curved lower section and bubble cockpit. So years back, I thought I'd have a go at doing my own version, much like the way the guys at Apogee in America did for when they were making the ragtag fleet for Battlestar Galactica. They did a version on this. So as I say, years ago, I had a go at making one. Then another project came along and I promptly shoved it to the back and I've forgotten about it. And it was only while I was having a tidy up this morning that I've found the very dusty remains of what I had started. So that's roughly what I'm going for. This is where I had got to for the underside of the main section, trying to roughly replicate what was there. So, you know, you've got this curvy bit here, that's these plumbing parts here, right? You've got like a triangular section there. I'd made that out of plasticard there, capped off with a bit from the space shuttle kit. So I was just going around here and there, hadn't got too far, as you can see. That's because there's 3 other sections that I was working on. The next section that I worked on was this part, the curvy lower part, and this is as far as I'd got with it there. And I remember what I did with this. This is actually a shampoo bottle that I filled up with plaster of Paris and then coated in plasticard, and you can hear that weighs a ton because I wanted it to be stable. So that's what I'd done. I'd done some car filler at the back, car fill around, fill in the joins in, put a bit of EMA tube in for the neck. All right, and then there's a hole at the front. And the reason there's a hole at the front is you've got this nifty bubble cockpit, and that's the only bit that I'd really finished. There we have the bubble cockpit. This is this time of year you can go to the Christmas shops and you can get empty bauble halves to make up your own Christmas baubles. So it's a really easy, readily available, cheap way of getting, you know, injection plastic clear hemispheres. Well, you know, until we had lockdown, that is. So this is where I'd got with it. It's 1/72 scale, so that was easy to put in a jet fighter seat. And I just was copying what I could see in the drawings to match it. Also, it's got some overhead displays, and I put them in as well, as you can see up in there. The only problem was, because this is clear, you saw all the glue blobs, so I've put a coach line over the top for now just to hide them. So that fits on there, right? So yeah, incredibly dusty. I've dusted it off. I'm going to start again, putting more details in. Don't really have to do an awful lot to the top, because the top, I mean, it's like a aircraft carrier, flat top. So on the other side, see, it's been in storage and it's peeled. I've got quite a bit of repair work to do before adding more bits. So let's finish off that, more paneling on that, finish off the back, finish off the front, some ribbing that goes on the neck section, and yeah, just busy it up a bit more, and yeah, work out what these things are, these cigar shaped things. I can see I've drawn circles, that's where the necks for them are, but it's got 2 like canoe shaped things. Got to source parts for that. So hopefully I'll come back shortly and I've done a bit of work to it.